let's talk about the presidential election now. What impact should we expect from your party, ABGA? And what
We
of what
intend to
do
win the
you
election.
think will influence next year's pattern of voting?
Like I said, voting, because of the Electoral Act and the guidelines that INEC has brought and the things that we have seen, essentially what is going to happen is that every vote will count. And because every vote will count, and because results will be transmitted electronically, and of course, you know how we fought on the floor of the Senate to ensure electronic transmission of voting, which came to pass. And what that will do is that as your voting and the results are being announced in each polling unit, the results are going seamlessly, and anybody in the world can get that result and even do his own calculation. So what will happen is that first, all the bloated figures that we used to see will no longer be there, because the law insists today that you calculate everything on the basis of accredited voters on election day. The courts that used to accept all manners of things that because it was based on number of registered voters are now restricted to doing every calculation on the basis of accredited voters. So we will no longer see those humongous figures coming from areas where you know that there were no people there. So what that now means for each and every one of us is that as results are now going to count, parties like ABGA and the other parties will now be very sure that whatever showing that they make is actually what their people will get. Yes.